The legend goes like this: a dollar comes in here and never leaves. People searched for that number. They never found it. What they did find turned out richer than myth. One great hotel, proud and Black-owned, rows and rows of shops, bustling. After all was lost, even more came back. Even a lawyer setting up in a tent. So what kept that dollar moving? Greenwood wasn't luck, it was built. There were 5 rules behind it all. Start with Tulsa in 1906, prairie land in a rush for oil. O.W. Gurley got here first. Born to freed parents, he bought a stretch of empty land north of the railroad tracks. Some say it was 40 acres, but no one can prove it. We do know this: the land came with rules. Only black buyers could own it. That was the deal every time. A mob could take your store, a court could take your vote, but a deed was the hardest thing to take. So before shops, before hotels, Greenwood locked down land. Title was the only anchor that couldn't burn. 15 years later, this was 35 blocks and 10,000 people. Rule 1, own the ground first. People say dollars never left. Truth, Greenwood was wired into Tulsa's riches from the start. Each day, thousands went into white Tulsa to work. They came home as cooks, porters, maids, masons. On Friday, their paychecks came back with them. Jim Crow shut every door downtown. You couldn't shop, eat, or stay in white Tulsa. Cash had nowhere else to go. Every closed door pushed money right back to Greenwood. The neighborhood was ready to catch it. 108 black-owned businesses lined the streets. Grocers, doctors, theaters, barbers. Money earned, spent, and respent at home. Grocers bought from neighbors next door. This was real density. Let's be honest, most folks here were working class, and it was segregation that forced all of this. Brilliant machine, brutal reasons. Rule 2, density. Aim your dollars at each other. But there was no local bank. White banks downtown said no to black customers. No loans, no mortgages. Most places would stall right there. But Greenwood used trust, not banks. A handshake mattered more than a signature. Gurley loaned his own money. Stratford did too. People backed each other directly. Churches and lodges pooled small amounts. They helped open stores, pay for funerals, or support new families. Here your word was your bond. Miss a payment and everyone knew by Sunday. That trust built the 55-room Stratford Hotel. Rule 3, when banks say no, pull your trust. Character is collateral. And the machine had one more trick. It didn't just move money, it made new owners. A walk to Booker T. Washington School meant passing black-owned shops, clinics, and theaters. One door belonged to Dr. A.C. Jackson. The Mayo brothers called him the most able black surgeon in America. Practice in the store, learn the ledger, open your own place. Excellence was part of daily life. Kids called power in Greenwood normal. That was a revolution. Rule 4, make excellence visible. Passing it on was everything. May 31st, 1921. You know this part. We won't repeat it. The point was never the horror. Overnight, 35 blocks burned. As many as 300 gone. 10,000 left with nothing. Everything they built, gone. Watch what happened next. Survivors picked up the blueprint and fought back. They asked for $1.8 million from insurance. Every black claim denied. Only one check was paid, to a white store owner for his guns. Sit with that. 6 days after the fire, City Hall changed the rules. Suddenly, rebuilding cost too much. The land grab had begun. Inside a Red Cross tent, B.C. Franklin opened his new law office. From that tent, he sued the city. He won. Greenwood got up again, using the same system. Own land, pool money, trust each other, no outside help. By 1925, Greenwood hosted a national business convention. By 1942, 242 black-owned businesses. Double what burned. The bricks burned, the blueprint didn't. So if violence didn't end Black Wall Street, what did? What happened next came silently on paper. As segregation faded, people could shop anywhere. Money once stuck spread out and vanished from local hands. Then urban renewal condemned block after block. For progress, they said. In the late 60s, Interstate 244 was built right over Greenwood Avenue. Locals call it the second destruction. Fire did it fast. The highway finished it slow. All with signatures, not flames. Greenwood guarded itself from violence, but not from official policy. Rule 5. Protect yourself from the pen, not just from the mob. Review the blueprint. 5 rules written in Tulsa, still clear today. 1. Own the ground. 2. Density. 3. Trust, not banks. 4. Make excellence normal. 5. Defend against the pen. Today, Tulsa is reckoning again. In 2025, the city announced a $105 million trust to repair Greenwood. For its survivors, its descendants, and the neighborhood itself. The ledger is not closed. Let go of the unproven stats. The real story, a community built itself. Twice. First from dirt, then from ashes. Greenwood isn't just a memory, it's a manual. Leadership isn't given, it's built, rule by rule. Your actions decide what the next chapter looks like. Every archive is unfinished until you add your page. At Kemet Leads, we revisit true stories like Greenwood so you can write your legacy, one that echoes forward for Africa and its diaspora. Like this story, subscribe to Kemet Leads, turn on notifications. Which one rule would you teach the next generation? Comment below and help inspire leaders across Africa and its diaspora.